the kid and Kuro and I and others that we know as well, we've been in this messenger group for years now, and before I started setting up the stream a little bit ago, I messaged them. I sent them. I thought I'm gonna look up a GIF, a Hollow Knight one, and I'm gonna send it, and I'm going to ask them if they're up for joining a stream tonight, right? And so right away I do that, and right away I find one of the knight, a little ghost, the ghost of Hollownest, the new king of Hollownest. Can I show this here? Let's see how well the PlayStation camera will pick it up. Hey, there it is. See, there it is. So I found that, and I sent it to him, and I asked him below that, and I imagined my question like with an English accent or some description. I asked him, "Sirs, would you care for a fresh steaming cup of Hollow Knight stream?" I was just gonna tell him, go into originally and tell him, "Hey, Hollow Knight stream tonight again, 2 nights in a row," but I did it like that instead. Okay, we got video, we got audio, we got the stream going on here on the other monitor, making sure that it works. The kid is here, back to being the first one to join this bad boy, as she usually does. And yeah, so here we are. This is part 17, which means there have been 16 streams before this one. So what that means is there are a lot of Hollow Knight streams that I have done for the past month that you are welcome to check out if that is something that is interests you, and hopefully that it is hopefully can I speak, that is something that will interest you, because I started this game from zero. I had tried to play through it like 3 times before this playthrough, in different years in the past, and I would just stop playing it, and I would pick it up again, and I would stop playing it, and I would pick it up again, and I would stop playing it. But I knew that if I started streaming this game, and especially once the kid and Kuro showed their interest for participating in the streams, I thought, if I start streaming the game, then that is going to motivate me to play it with some regularity and to finish it and possibly complete it. And as far as we've gotten at this point, I think we are going to do that. Oh, the kid says, "I researched yesterday and I can help you find the missing boss you need to defeat to be able to challenge the first Pantheon." Oh crap, is that what we're gonna do? Because naturally, like I've done for some of these streams, naturally, one of the first things that I intended to say here at the beginning of this 17th stream is that I put the game on and I set up the stream and I got you ready. I got my God of War controller again, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna sit here, and like always, I have no plan. I don't know where I'm gonna go next. As usual, the idea was, number 1, check the map, and number 2, see what others that might join the stream early on say, what suggestions they have, what tips, what they would like me to explore. That's what we've been doing for all these streams, pretty much. Sip of Dr. Pepper again. How odd of me. You watch these streams. I've been sipping Dr. Pepper in multiple of these streams, maybe even most of them. Sip of Dr. Pepper for the Hollow Knight gaming man, for the king of Hollownest, the ghost of or at least the puppeteer of the ghost of Hollownest. Okay, so we got the gold going on because it felt right after the stream, kid, the stream I checked right before I started this one. Last night's stream went until a bit past 3 in the morning, and I knew that, and I said this on the stream multiple times, I knew I was gonna go a while. I'm like, no, I'm ready tonight. It's gonna be 3-hour plus stream. The stream, turns out, ended up being 5 hours and 38 minutes. Almost 6 hours. That's crazy. I knew I was gonna go long, but it ended up I ended up going way longer than even I anticipated. But that's pretty cool because, like I said in that stream, it is absolutely one of my favorite streams that I've ever done. Maybe even the best. Who knows? Okay, so there's a lot of babbling, a lot of rambling now. Maybe we jump into the game. As you can see, after those 5 hours and 38 minutes last night, left off in Dirtmouth. In the Black Egg, I guess, because I keep forgetting the Black Egg is not actually in Dirtmouth. It's right below it. So we left off at the Black Egg. I got 2 more endings for a total of 3 endings for this game. So far, you can see I've got 89% completion. There's a trophy that says that I have to get 112% completion so that I can fully complete this game and get my platinum trophy that I do want, because I think I'm at 59% of trophies I saw last night, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So we're more than halfway there, and we are also at more than 48 hours in. So how about that? Across 16 streams. Now 17 tonight. Okay. Alright, the kid, so you researched the next boss that I haven't encountered that I could fight? Sure, hit me with it. Where can we go to take this boss on? Hopefully it'll be a fun boss that'll give me some challenge and that won't make me sad to fight him like my 10 fights against the Hollow Knight last night in the previous stream did. I kept saying, I don't want to fight this guy anymore. It makes me sad to fight him. I feel bad. I don't wanna. But I did. Because I had to. There's so many things I've had to do here in Hollow Nest. Some of them I didn't want to do, but I did. It's my destiny. Alright, sure thing. He's in Howling Cliffs, which is the outskirts beyond Dirtmouth. I remember that. I can shortcut to there by using the stag station to the stag nest. Oh, it's a good thing you tell me that, because in typical me fashion, I probably would not have thought of that. Because since I've only been over there twice, I think. The first time where I tried to thoroughly explore it, and then I was there a second time after that, I believe, and that was only brief. I only passed through there for whatever the reason was. Oh. These poplis perra. Okay, well, you know, we gotta get a couple more precepts in before we continue on our journey, because ever since he showed up in this spot and has stayed in this spot, I listen to at least a few every time. Precept 26. Don't trust your reflection. When peering at certain shining surfaces, you may see a copy of your own face. The face will mimic your movements and seem similar to your own, but I don't think it can be trusted. You know, it's not a crazy thing for him to say. You know, I've seen a copy or two of myself. They weren't reflections, but they seemed like they were copies, clones. Precept 27. Eat as much as you can. When having a meal, eat as much as you possibly can. This gives you extra energy and means you can eat less frequently. Is that how that works? It's like typically when... I don't know. Like, I ask fat people who are trying to lose weight. I don't think people tell them eat more. Eat more so you can eat less. I don't know. Maybe it would depend on the food that you're consuming. One more. Precept 28. Don't peer into the darkness. If you peer into the darkness and can't see anything for too long, your mind will start to linger over old memories. Memories are to be avoided, as per Precept 4. I don't remember what Precept 4 was. I'd have to go back to the first stream a couple of streams ago when I read that. Because who the fuck knows what that was? Okay. Okay. Before we go, I'm going to see... Should we try to change up? But last stream, especially, I was thinking I've it's like I feel like I've settled into like the combination of charms that I like best already. Was it W Man asked me what did he ask me? Was it steady body? He asked me about steady body or heavy blow last night in that stream. He's like, why do you have that equipped? I told him, because I fucking feel like it. Because I think these are great. These are two of my favorites. I don't remember which one. He like, but I like them both. They make me feel powerful. So the enemy can't move me when I strike it. I move the enemy. I do it. I have the power to do that. They don't. Feels fucking great. Now I'm just gonna leave everything as it is. Heavy blow. There you go. Oh, well, he's dumb for having have that. Imagine if he's the other person that popped in. Nah, if it was him, he would have said something already. But even if it was him, don't matter. Stag nest. I wonder this yesterday too. Yesterday I found one in those 5 hours, 38 minutes. Found one caterpie. And throughout that stream I wondered a few times how many caterpies could I have left. And now that I'm here again tonight, I'm wondering again how many caterpies could be left. Where the fuck would I even find them? It's like I would have to. It's like, is that something that I would have to look up, like a fucking walkthrough or something? Maybe a video and skim through it and see, you know, go one by one. Oh, I remember that one. I got that one. Oh, I remember that one. I got that one. Oh shit! No, I haven't been to that spot. I haven't gotten that one. Because otherwise, if I don't do that, how the fuck else would I find, you know, whatever small handful that I'm missing? Because I have more than half of them by this point. There is no map for it. There is no map for this area, Jerry. Yeah, so I'm thinking I should probably go that way, right? Should go east, because I have already been over here. Oh yeah, this is where I found the egg, right? Yeah, it was broken, which revealed that, yeah, a new stag hatched, apparently. There seems to be nothing else there. Nope, what? What are you talking about? I was on the right track, heading right. Who would have thunk it? Just howling in the shadows. Really? It's close by, so look around in this area. I would do that. Sin problem. Let's see. Have I been down here? Yes, I have. I have a vague memory of this thing. Great. We have another mosquito around. Every freaking stream since like, the past couple of weeks. What the hell? Oh, look at that. Hidden dinero. Hello. Oh, we have a new name. It's Kara Dreamer. Hello. Hello, how you doing? A lot of new names lately. Oh, hello. This is probably who I was looking for, I'm guessing. Doing good. Awesome. Awesome. Are you a Hollow Knight fan? Have you played this game before? Or you're just looking around for streams chilling? I am Gorb. I'm sure you are. Bow. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. You look like a bug, not like a not like a dog. Why are you? Bow, bow, bow. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream. Yeah, big one. All right, awesome. Well, we at least have 3 big Hollow Knight fans in here at the moment. More might join because lately, oh boy, the past handful of streams, there's been a good little chunk of very passionate, very knowledgeable Hollow Knight fans that have been around here, chatting away, sharing lore and guidance and whatnot. Challenge the warrior dream. Here we go. Let's see what this guy's about. Right, just like that. Oh no, he does a weaker version of what the Radiants did last night. What's up with those noises? Oh yeah, finally hit me. Ah, oh, really? Jump up for that? Well, unless this guy changes it up, this ain't anything to be impressed by so far. I can afford to be reckless against this guy if I want to be. Wow. I'm gonna quote Samus here, like she would say in Super Smash Bros. Brawl when you would do one of her taunts. Is that all? He's just a silly guy. Seemed like it. You were gonna ask what 3 endings, but then you realized there's only 4 endings in base game. Okay, well there's one of them that I haven't gotten. We got I got the first one I got was where the ghost ends up replacing the Hollow Knight, gets all chained up. And then the second one I got was where I didn't react, I hesitated. The Hornet restrained the Hollow Knight, and she got knocked out and ended up getting trapped in there with the little ghost. And so they were there together. And then the final one that I got last night was, after I fought the Radiants, took them down, and that was my favorite ending so far of the 3 that I've seen. 5 technically, but 1 is a variation of another. God damn! I don't cease to be amazed by the people that come in here and they're like, oh yeah, I know all the endings. Oh, but also technically this one is this and this one is that. And it's like, there seem to be so many people I've been learning over these past couple of weeks that like seem to know everything about this game. It's insane. It's cool. It's really cool. So 1 is a variation of another. Well, I like variations. You want to give me more? Then you can give me more. As long as it's good. And this game has been very good. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am. You are mine. Your soul is mine. I am so close to the 2400 essence. So I can get my trophy and go back to the seer. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Well, his head does look like a brain. That tracks. Checks out. I can't. Yeah, I don't think so. That looks nice though. I like that. So you're gonna take first screenshot of the night. What dream bosses have I fought? It feels like I've fought a lot of them by now. And I'm not great with names. So you want me to start listing names? It's like right now, since I haven't really thought about it, I can't. No names come to mind. The kid will probably be able to answer that better than I can, even though I've been the one playing this game, because she actually remembers names and whatnot. I can show Chara with the Hunter's Journal. Oh yeah, good idea, I guess. Where do you find the? Oh, I guess they're right here, right? Oh, not these fuckers. Look at that. Disturbing. Still disturbing. Zero, Gorb, Marmu, no eyes. Oh, this is the one that would teleport a lot, and I joked. I'm like, oh, this looks so like dark and ooh, spooky, creepy, whatever. And like you could, I bet kids have written creepypastas about this. Do the kids still do that nowadays, or is that a lost art that kids don't do anymore? No, I bet kids still do that. Galleon. Oh yeah, the self-proclaimed strongest in hollowness. Galleon. Markoth. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does it feel like I've fought more than that? Gotta show this off. Took down Nightmare King Grimm. Course. Have those bragging rights. So there you go, I guess, right? I don't suppose there could be another section here in the journal that would show others. And I learned last night that apparently by this point I've taken down a bunch of fucking god bugs. Which I didn't know. Like, really? And I joked. Like, what do you mean a lot of these bugs that I've taken down are gods? Like, they're gods, like... They seem gods, apparently, in Hollow Knight seem to be as common as, like, legendaries in Pokemon have been for a very long time now. Makes them feel a lot less special. Oh, here's the grandpa bug with the shield. This was the first guy that took me down. My first death in this game. When I fought that pair of them that you fight in where the hell was it? Was it in Green Path? Those two fuckers took me down for the first time. There they are. Crawling in my skin. There's more, but you don't think they have entries? Oh, we have somebody else that popped in. I am Taiwan. No matter how you try, you can't break Jote? The hell does that mean? Where the hell do we go now? What else can I do? Oh, there's a path there in Green Path. A little section. Looks like that I haven't explored. I could go there. Hollow Knight is a god. Radiance is a god. Hornet is a demigod. Yeah, there's a lot of gods here low. But you mean the Knight is a god? A two-time god? 100% Pale Being and Void God. I also haven't fully explored the Lake of Un. Where the hell was the Lake of Un? You know how I am. I remember where everything is. I know I've been there multiple times. Where the fuck is it? I think I want to check out this little spot in Green Path first, though. I think there was another void barrier there. And I haven't gone there since I unlocked the, Void Dash or whatever the hell it's called. And you go see what the hell's right there. And then we can go to the Lake of Un. Oh, first we fall into spikes, of course. And then we do those other things. Oh, by green path stag? Okay. How did I miss that? I just had fucking... Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Oh, stag fucking nest is up there. You're wondering the same thing, what? How did I miss it? Because I'm me. I'm great at missing things. In Hollow Knight, especially. How the fuck do I get back up to the stag station? I have a point. What, that I'm great at missing things in Hollow Nest? I can't get to the nest from here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I guess, yeah, we go back to Dirtmouth. Vámonos. Is this bug woman still here? Yep, she is. Still wants that 15,000? Yep. Why don't you have enough Geo? What if, since I haven't gotten the 15,000 for this, what if I went back to that shop and I sell all this stuff that I have as well? Look, I have all this shit. Could I possibly get 15,000 in total if I sell everything? Or close at least? It's a lot of things. Look, 11, 14, 15 fucking things I can sell. Yeah, I can do that too. What if we do that first? We come back, especially if we have enough. $2,400 plus 2,400 plus whatever else. Yeah, we'll get a good chunk of cash for everything. I think it was King Station that the shop was close to, or was it the other spot? Oh, it is the other spot. I mean, they're still, both of them are a bit of a ways away, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter, I can just take my pick. City storerooms. I check now? What do you mean? I always check. I always check. That I can't remember is a different thing. I'm out of Dr. Pepper and ice to chew on. I'll go get more later. Oh. Oop. Stupid son of a gun. Who do you think you are? Oh, not in the spikes again! Seriously, why did they make those like that? You're gonna die. To this day, I still forget that Hidden Station is an ancient basin. Well, as I've said a few different times, it's not my fault that they didn't name things the same as they're named the two different places. You should have just used the same names. That's a design flaw right there. Game design flaw. That I can't be blamed for. See? Chara Dreamer says they still get Hidden Station and Distant Village mixed up. Boom. It's not just me. See, a lot of people. How many copies has Hollow Knight sold since it released years ago? A lot of people have played this game, is my point, and I'm sure it happens to a lot of other people too. I don't know if it would be a majority, but I know I'm not the only one. Metroidvanias are hard, man. Like, especially when it comes to directions. Everything else, not so much. Nope. Down, boy. Am I gonna fall on the spikes? Okay. We are almost there. We are here. What? Gone out to clear my head. We'll be back soon. If you have something you absolutely must sell, come find me in Fountain Square. Okay, so he's not that far away. We can go there. No spikes. Aha, here he is. Nice to see him out.
HADOUKEN.
Oh? What are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was.
Sheo,
I'll be getting back to the shop soon. If I stay out here too long, I'll get washed into the waterways. Come and visit if you like. If you have relics, I mean. I'm not much for chatter.
Sheo,
Well, go back now. I want your money. Who were you, Mystery Knight? Why no mention beyond your fountain? We'll keep wondering. You'll never know. Alright, is he gonna be gone? If I left that spot? Alright, great. I figured as much. How did he get past me? I didn't even see him pass by. What kind of void magic is this? Aha! A Wanderer's Journal. You have a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more.
Son?
Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment woven of spider silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. That is sad. Yeah, parchment made of spider silk, apparently. How about that? Is that something that people have done in the real world? I wonder. Can you make parchment out of silk? Because parchment is usually made out of the skin of animals. And I think, was I in school? I think in school I had a professor, was it in Was it in middle or high school? Either or. I had a professor at some point that once explained, he was telling us how they used to make parchment out of animal skins, right? And that if you were to skin a human being, that you could also use the skin of human beings to make parchment. And I remember that made my mind go at the time. You know who else has spider silk? Who? Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by and your nail has dulled with wear, just wing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flare. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. I like that. Use these journals as weapons. What's that? A Wanderer's Journal? I have so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hollowness Dead.
Oh, Paul.
A Wanderer's Journal? It's quite incredible how many of these you've collected. You must have traveled the breadth of the kingdom to accrue such a haul.
Oh, Paul.
A Hollowness Seal? You're a talented collector, all right. The best I've met. If you keep at it, I wonder if I'll run out of space in the shop. I don't think we want that. Then you'll stop buying from me. Hornet? Yeah, I figured you were gonna say Hornet. Shit, we got 24 total people in here again already? That didn't take long. Wave hello to everybody. You repeated the same text. Nothing new for those, I guess.
Sheo,
hello, human beings. Or spirits of dead bugs.
Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul.
Another king's idol. Have you visited the remnants of his palace? It's down below the city in the bedrock of the kingdom. Must have been an impressive sight in its time. Now there's nothing left. It's a strange thing, though. There are no signs of conflict around the area. It's as though the whole place just vanished. Like the Dwemer in Skyrim.
Oh, Paul.
A king's idol. I've often wondered the true visage of the king. Depictions are of an imposing, gleaming figure and a fiercely horned crown. I suspect there's much embellishment in the imagery, though. A ruler seeking worship tends to hide their blemishes. It'd do no good to appear a common bug. Yeah, he wasn't very tall. I saw him. He was quite dead, too. With as many of these as you've delivered, the other relic seekers are like to think I've gone mad for the king. Pah! Who am I kidding? They'll only be jealous of my collection. Find me more. Well, at least he likes them. Damn it, we're not gonna get the 15,000, but we got close.
Oh, Paul.
Another arcane egg. It's a rare chance to own 2 of these. I'll be the envy of all my colleagues, though my purse is feeling much lighter for it. These eggs are the most desired find from time before Hollowness, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may have come upon them, those old statues that seem a store for soul. They too prove its existence, though in a larger, cruder form. Interesting. Oh, it's just under the 15,000. Our third arcane egg. You're an exceptional explorer to have found so many. An egg is a perfect protective form. In Hollowness, we use stone journals or tablets, our text engraved atop. These eggs are far more secure. Their records are stored within. In fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer, but it's clear those in the distant past could somehow access information stored even deeper within. If only I could find a way to do so. Just think of the discoveries to be made.
Helmendilke.
Oh, we're so close.
Helmendilke.
You got anything new for me? Guess not. You wonder if Hornet Get Good will join in today? Yeah, we'll see. Hello, Davos. You saw him 2 times, both times dead? Well, how about that? Pretty sights. Every time. Okay, now... I said I wanted to go... to that spot in Green Path. So I guess we'll do that next, and then we'll go to the Lake of Un. And check that out. Kill any bugs we come across, so we can get this 15,000 soon. I'm sure we'll get it by the end of the stream, or before it. The nice little chunks of change. Dinero, dinero. Vámonos! Wait, I should fight these guys. Give me money. Got him. So close. What was in here? Oh yeah, this lady. She said she was glad that everybody was dead or something like that. Could it be? You returned at last? No, no. Oh, pardon me. For just a moment, I mistook a certain quality about you. You seemed almost regal. What's your fucking name again? Eternal Emilisha. Silly, I know. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. I don't look dirty. I was just in the rain. It washed my filth away. And you don't want to talk? Look, you don't fix your fucking roof. It's leaking everywhere. You live in a shithole. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. She's like, fuck everybody. I'll outlive you all. Cinder giggling by herself, though. She's obviously crazy from loneliness. Just pogo, they can't hit you if you're moving. Yeah, I know. You have a feeling she's mistaking him for the Hollow Knight while they were smaller. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. You stupid egg. That we're less than 300 away. We're gonna get it tonight. Oh, there's this spot still. Again. It mocks me. Never been in that little room. We have somebody here named Max, Max Siege. Is that how you pronounce that? Finally found me again. You found me before? You were looking for me? Should I just called me 1-800 man of many names? It's how everybody reaches out to me. I'm famous now. Yeah, I'm famous now. Damn, man. I've got people looking for me. wanting my attentions and my affections and my free time. I also going green path. I'm closer to the Lake of Un than I am to the other spot. I didn't realize that earlier. I guess we're gonna go to the lake first, after all. You were here for the 3 streams of Hollow Knight? Really? You know, now that you mention it, your name does seem a little bit familiar. You know what's funny? For the life of me, I keep forgetting the like so many of the names, the majority of the names of the characters in this game, but I typically remember the names of people that show up on the streams and chat, even if it's a little bit. A whole 29 viewers, yeah, man. And last night's stream too, I was also talking about how 2 nights ago I streamed Fortnite for the first time in like at least half a year or something like that, and a grand total of 3 people were there for it. And I'm like, wow, no, Hollow Knight is the one that does the numbers. Since I came back to streaming on YouTube earlier in the year, these Hollow Knight streams have been the most successful streams that I've done. I was joking about that yesterday's stream. People love them some Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight brings in the numbers. Which is great. Then we have people come in here, new faces and names, and we have a good time. Typically. I'm not ready for the boss. The boss. Sadly, you have to be somewhere, so you have to sleep early. Oh no. Are we in the same time zone? It's 8:13 p.m. here in my little corner of the world. So bye. Oh, you're going now. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you for popping in. I'm glad you found me. Since you missed me so dearly. Have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep is important. Bye, Max. Yep. Bye, Max. Bye, Max. Who wasn't here? Is this where Sheo was? No. Or is it? Or who else was in here the first time around? I don't remember. Ah, I remember one of those grandpa fucking warrior bugs was here. And it struck me. Go left into the lake. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I don't know where else I would have gone. Kudo is here. What did you miss? Not much, really. What have I done so far? I try to get the 15,000 so I can buy my freaking charm off of the troop bug that's up there. What's her name? Divine. Oh, down here, huh? Oh, look at that. What joys and wonders await me over here? Who the hell are... I thought that was an attack. You saw that? You saw Spider-Man reflexes? Shape of Un. The hell does this do? My fucking spider sense was tingling, and I reacted immediately without thought. And instead I get a gift? Instead of being attacked? Reveals the form of Un within the bearer. While focusing soul, the bearer will take on a new shape and can move freely to avoid enemies. Am I also gonna become a slimy snail? You heard I got the real ending, right? Well, if it's considered the real ending, then I guess. Right? Where the Hollow Knights and the knights sacrificed themselves. I took down the Radiance after 10 attempts. 10 attempts that felt like were way more than that. I was telling the kid was here for it. A bunch of people were here for it, but she was the only one that was commenting. And it was a blast. It was a good time. The Radiance is like in my top 3 of bosses now. It was challenging. I liked it. I just go back up. Do I really just go back up? I didn't miss anything? It feels... I mean, I was down there. I didn't see any other path or anything that... Well, I didn't notice like a breakable wall or anything. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. What about down here? Nope. Oh, look at me. I'm some of me is disappearing because I'm green. Oh God, not Chara? Why do you say that? Did I see Quirrell in the Blue Lake? Yes, I did. I sat there with him. What, like 2 streams ago, I believe. And I also went back and I saw that he left his nail there. And that people believe that he died. Somebody was in here saying, oh, he died of old age. He turned to dust on the spot. Spontaneously. What were my thoughts on the true ending, by the way? Did they explain the lore and all that to you? Well, it was my favorite ending so far, easily. Even though I went, no! Like when I saw the cracked fucking head of the knight lying on the floor. Because, you know, because he and the Hollow Knight sacrificed themselves, but Hornet was there and alive and well, and I asked the kid, right, since she was the one that was in the chat, asked, okay, so they sacrificed themselves and the plague, the infection is gone, right? They basically saved Hollowness then. And she told me that, yeah. And like all the void shades of the bugs, you know, went back to like the void or whatever, because they could after that happened. Go to a hot spring and focus soul with that charm on. All right, we'll try that in a little bit. She did tell me about Radiance since it was almost 3 a.m. for us. Yeah, she was the only one who got to tell him the general basis of Radiance. There is no real ending, but you know, the Radiance, yeah. Yeah, that was great. I love the design of the Radiance. I love the fights. from the get-go, from attempt number 1, in which I didn't last very long. But from the get-go, I was like, whoa, okay, this feels like a boss fight. And the kid was telling me that supposedly she beat the Radiance in the first try, and I was telling him, what are you talking about? To quote Booker T. What are you talking about? What do you mean you beat the Radiance in the first attempt? Yeah, I told her, I don't believe that. I told her, if you would have told me you beat her maybe in the second, the third, then I could have believed you, because obviously it's not an impossible fight. But it took me 10 tries, and I thought the Radiance was kind of scary. But in a good way, it was fun. And I like that it's like, its attacks were so completely different, you know, compared to pretty much all the other bosses that I've fought up to this point. It was great. And like I liked all the colors and everything. I liked the, you know, fighting on the platform that we were in, and then round 2, where it basically turns into a fucking Super Smash Brothers stage, and I had to fucking platform and avoid the attacks and go after the fucking thing. And I like how the Radiance first came out, you know, it looked like it came out of the sun, or it was the sun, and then, you know, it went from the background to the actual you know, platform. It was great. I really liked it. Wait till God Home. Yeah, I look forward to it. Undertale thing, don't worry about it. Yeah, sure, I guess I won't. Oh, somebody's here. The Broken Vessel. Oh boy, we've had Hornet in here, now we have the Broken Vessel. It was such a badass ending though, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I was telling the kid, and we both agreed, yeah, it's of the 3 that I've seen so far, it's easily the best one. Yes, it is. Vessel spotted. The music is also great. Yeah, if you asked me to hum the music for you right now off the top of my head, I couldn't hum it. Because again, in typical me fashion, I was so focused on trying to take the fucking thing down. Trying to survive. I don't remember the music at all. And I don't do that on purpose, that's just how I am. When I get around to downloading the entire soundtrack for this game, I'll make sure to pay attention to it though. You mean it is a god? Yeah. And I have so much experience killing gods. Radiance is the god of light. Yes. So I was told. Of light, light, light. Go back and listen to the soundtrack after I'm done. I'll love it. Yeah, I know. I will. I'm gonna download it. Right? Because I'm still old school like that. I love having my MP3 library. It's mine! Nobody can take it from me. You know, unless, you know, somebody steals my phone and breaks into my house and also steals my computer. Then they could take it from me. But that's never happened to me. And hopefully it never will. Can I also go under here? Oh no, I can't. It looked like it for a moment. Can I go under here? I can! But I bet there's nothing. Yeah. I didn't think so. There's a bench in here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we should equip this thing. 2 notches. What do we drop? What do we drop? Causing enemies to recoil further when hit. Oh, I love this thing though. Mark of Pride. I can do without the Mark of Pride. I'm not afraid to get close and personal and dirty. Focusing soul. Oh, you know what? I can also re-equip the Spore Shroom and go back to Mr. Mushroom as well, who I encountered in yesterday's stream as well. I could do that. Tara had mentioned earlier that I should go to a hot spring and heal while having the charm that I just equipped. It counteracts steady body. What does? Okay, so when I have to go to a hot spring, I have to go to an actual hot spring, right? Like, it can't be... It's not like any of the random bodies of water that I was just at, you know, this way. Right? It has to be an actual proper fucking hot spring. Oh, look, that appears there now. How nice. See, the music here in Green Path is really nice. This is one of the tracks that I actually can hum a bit of off the top of my head. You love this game? No. No, you don't. Lies. Couldn't be you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, where's that spot? Oh, that spot is over there. We're gonna go over there. I was gonna go to the stack station already. Nope. We're gonna go check out whatever the hell is in this little corner or little room. Whatever it is. Aha, that didn't get me. This is way, right? Yep. Couldn't be anywhere else. Da 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 da. And we are here. We have arrived. What impeded my progress over here? Let's remember. I guess it wasn't a void barrier. Haven't I been to this little spot before? Ow. E, you stupid bitch. I should have waited. Yeah, so I could have taken the path down there. I've been down there before, I think. It feels like I have. Oh, well. Oh, look at this. Or maybe not. I haven't cut this down. Boom. What is this? What do we have here? Thorns of Agony. That sounds like fun. Do I become thorny? Do bug enemies take damage if they touch me or something? Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. That sounds fucking cool. I knew I'd probably love this. The Thorns. There's another charm you frequently used as well. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna change it up again. Next bench that I go to. That sounds like fun. And I guess that's it in this spot, huh? I mean, I assumed it was just gonna be a small little room. Yep. I'm gonna go back. Oh, what the hell? Oh, so that's what I look like with that charm equipped. Okay, so we check this out. Where can we go next? Where, it wasn't there... that bench that's over here by the Wordstone Sanctuary, was that not where a hot spring was? Am I remembering that correctly? There was one in this freaking place, no? At least one. Man, remember when those bugs were strong? Now they're nothing. They get one shot by my nail. Strongest nail in Hollow Nest. Stronger than Life Ender even. And you know how scary Life Ender is. I witnessed its girth and heft and sharpness firsthand once upon a time. Scariest experience of my life. Oh, I guess not. Ooh. It's not a waste of time, though. Let's see. Heavy blow. I guess we would unequip heavy blow. Thorns of agony, just let go of me. We're gonna equip Gathering Swarm so we can get our money as we adventure around doing these various things that I've been doing. Do I want to go see Sheo? Oh yeah, where the fuck was he? Didn't you say yesterday he's here in Green Path, no? And there was another person that said that the Nailsmith went with him if I went to visit him here in Green Path, no? The little form. I'm turning into a Pokemon. Somebody replied to a YouTube comment that I left. An Xbox PC hybrid console likely to have an extremely high price tag and requires an overly priced subscription service. Xbox and Microsoft can eat my whole ass. I'll save my money for a proper gaming desktop. 12 days ago, and I replied, not your whole ass. And somebody replied 29 minutes ago, your whole ass, fam? Their whole ass. Xbox and Microsoft can eat my whole ass. That was fucking funny. Yeah, so where the fuck was Sheo? Was he... He was probably over here. If I were to guess. Where this bench is up here. There's no way I'm wrong. It has to be there.
Yep.
I don't know where else it would be. That seems familiar to me. I guess we'll do that now since we are already here. Keep heading west. Ah! Try to get me. It is. Aha! I knew it. What you talking about? Not much. I was reading a couple of YouTube comments a moment ago, but other than that, you didn't really miss anything. Ooh. We almost have the 15,000. Oh, wait. I was about to just jump and dash. Oh, I remember this. Wait, this is Melina's vagina. Oh, god damn it. It feels like it's been a very long time since I was last here. Wow, my spores hurt you. Nice. Wait, nope. That's right, I have to do this again. Oh, come on! Oh, well. They respawned me here. That's nice of them. Oh, shit. Oh, look at me. I'm so cool. I believe I didn't have the wings yet the last time I was here, so that makes things significantly easier as well. Nice to have. Holy fuck, man. Wasn't sure if that dash would do it or not. Just jump up the shortcut? I missed a shortcut. Oh, there they are! Look at them! Me missing a shortcut or not noticing a shortcut that I've already been to before is nothing new, by the way. Feels like it happens to me all the goddamn time. I don't do it on purpose. It just happens. Can I hide here? Look. We can hide a little ghost. Maybe this could be the thumbnail. Wow, look. They're making toys like they're little elves for Santa. That's adorable.
Tú estás jugando.
Yo estoy jugando hoy. ¿Habla español? Yo estoy jugando. Oh, look who's joined us. We have quite a merry crowd now, don't we? This fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught and on his own quest for a new calling in life. We talked and found a common love of creating and building and honing a craft, so now we make art together. It's good to have company. I hadn't realized how lonely I was. It's like being with my brothers again. Stay with us if you like. Ah, that's nice. I like that. You gotta love it. So you met my brother Oro and convinced him to teach you his nail art. It's been a long time since I've seen him. I wonder how much he's changed. He always seemed to be haunted by something, though I never learned what. No matter the distance between us, though, we are still brothers. I hope that passing down his learnings to you brought him some happiness. Anything else? No, I read this before. Yep. Are you mad that I didn't kill you? Oh, hello, traveler. How strange that we should meet again in a world as vast as this. Well, I came here with the intention to see you again, so how about that? I must thank you for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to think up there, and I soon saw the wisdom in your decision. The world is made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring, and soon found my way here. Sheo is a master of many arts, and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here. Wow. We're building a full suite of the kingdom's knights, In their time, I barely ever paid them attention, but Sheo keenly remembers each. It's so refreshing. Nothing like the crude practice of nail work. I just love all the intricate details. That's nice, that's nice. See, what was I saying when I was standing by him, contemplating whether I should strike him down or not? Like, surely, a bug like yourself who has some degree of sophistication and talent, surely somebody like you can find another calling in life. And he did already. How about that? An age spent toiling alone. This is much nicer. Ah. Can I destroy this? I can't. I'm glad that I can't. They're building Dung Defender, and Nailsmith is making the warrior bugs from the palace. You're right, that does look like Dung Defender right here. And you're right, this also looks like... I recognized this one right away when I walked in earlier. It's true. But I didn't think of Dung Defender right away until now that you pointed it out. It's true. It's true. No, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to. So there's a shortcut here? Where is the shortcut? Aye. Aha. Oh, this isn't as fun as going through all that bullshit. That was fun. Well, it was worth it coming in here to see them happy together like that. That was nice. Well, one of those nice, wholesome moments that, you know, sometimes it feels like they're not too common in this game. You think Mato is also with Nailsmith? Well, what do you mean? Alright, where should I go next? I don't have... Yeah, I still don't have the 15,000. I gotta wander around some more. Can I pull up my inventory? Yep. Dash slash. Oh, I completely forgot I have this. And the great slash as well. I thought since I got them, why would I use this when I can use my quick, effective slashes instead? Is this an empty slot right here next to dash slash that I don't have yet? Yeah, it moves automatically. It skips right over it. Or maybe that's Auto's place. Yeah, that's what it's gotta be, right? I'm missing one more nail art. Yeah, that's what I was just pointing out, right? It should be right here next to the dash slash. But it's not. Or at least not yet. Should be in Howling Cliffs. Who, Auto or the nail art? Nail art sounds so feminine. Let's go get my nails done again. My little bug nails. The last nail art. Well, I hope it's something cool. Because the others that I have, man. I think I've only ever used this great slash once in combat. And then never again. Oh, what the hell? Really? Oh, my vines killed it. Nice. Stag nest again, right? Also, upgraded Vengeful Spirit is in Soul Sanctum. Here's where I ask you, which spell or ability or is Vengeful Spirit? Oh, here it is. So it's the flying. Wait, no, it's not. It's the Hadouken. That's what I call it. It's the Hadouken. Hadouken. I don't remember these fucking abilities, spells, and whatnot by their actual fucking names. Again, because I'm great with names for characters and things. Makes me feel old. Odo, I already met him. He's in Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, I remember that I met him, but I did not remember where I met him. So we're back here again. I feel like I was just here. Now here I am again. Oh, nice. There's a bug with the nail right there. I've been in here apparently. I wasn't here. By the bench. Oh, you mean... Oh, well, right here, I guess. Oh. There's some big fucking nails right there. Look at that.
Tú estás jugando.
Yo estoy jugando otra vez. Wow. Could they be Mexican? They're Latinos, at least. Like me. Nailmaster Mato. Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. And I wasn't even aura farming like the kids say. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. No. Oh, so you yell that too, huh? Cyclone Slash. Rhymes with Final Flash. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. There's something else that I'm not going to use in battle. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't take me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Already? We just met, man. It hasn't been 5 fucking minutes yet. That's a little creepy. Especially when you take into account my very diminutive stature. Okay? I'm feeling slightly uncomfortable now. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. Oh, so that's what it is. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Vamos. Fíndelo.
Well, I guess we'll bow. There, you happy? Just don't expect me to start calling you master. No way I missed him by the bench. Oh, yes, way I missed him by the bench, apparently. I guess when I was in this area for the first time, I didn't think of, going to the right and coming in here. I don't remember noticing or thinking that, so.
Vamos.
Shit happens
Feder.
to me. It happens to me. You honor me beyond words, my people. Thank you. My brother, Sheo, how fare you in that green kingdom of thorns you call home? I think of you every time I raise my nail. Do you ever close your eyes and remember the time we spent together with Oro and our master? I like to think you do. He should go and paint with him and the Nailsmith, and they should go make toys together. So they can all be one big happy family. So there we got this. Well, that's fun. Will I actually ever use it in battle, though? I mean, maybe. What was that other slash? I had the great slash and the dash slash. Hold. Square. Release plus R2. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do it anymore. Yeah, they look cool. But I don't feel like they're probably very practical compared to just my dingy little normal slash. He's a better dad than Pale King? I guess so. To be fair, Pale King was caught between a rock and a hard place. You don't? You forget they're even there. Forget what? Leave it to Chara to justify Pale King? Yeah. Chara would do that, huh? Seemed like that kind of person from the start. I'll be right back. I think my dog is scratching on my door. Okay, I am here. I have arrived again. We are at 46 people here on the stream. That has to be a new record. There was a stream a handful of streams ago that I think it also got into the 40s, but I don't know if it got this high. I'd have to go back and check. All right. What the hell should we do now? Got the nail art. The upgrade. Oh yeah, the upgrade for Vengeful Spirit is in the Soul Sanctum. In the Soul Sanctum. Where was the Soul Sanctum? Here it is. Found it. I knew it was somewhere around here. Got more Dr. Pepper. Swig of Dr. Pepper for the gaming men. Que rico. Okay. City of Tears. Vámonos. I grow stronger. Ah, damn it. I'm missing so little. I could buy that right now. Whatever that charm is going to be, I mean, I don't know if I would even use it. But I could get that out of the way now. Can I talk to Sly? I mean, I guess I could. Was this? Oh no, this is the Papanada shop. This was Sly's place, right? He's not here. Oh, what the hell? What's this? This wasn't here the last time I was in here. Should I be wary? There he is. Is that a shrine or something? We got some big ass candles too. I mean, the fucking candles are bigger than he is. How about that? Yeah. So another would join our group. Is that a good voice for him? I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. Sly giving me something for free? What happened to him? He must have had a recent traumatic experience or something. He's a changed bug. But as the great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. Wait, what? You have mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees you two may hold the symbol. Mama. Wear it proudly, Nail Master. You shall be the last to receive its like. He was the nail sage this whole time. This tiny little fucking midget, he's even smaller than the knight. Wow. That's crazy. That big ass nail is his. Bow down to the king. So let's take a look at this. I like how this one looks. Nail Master's Glory contains the passion, skill, and regrets of a nail master. Wow, that's a lot of weight to it. Increases the bearer's mastery of nail arts, allowing them to focus their power faster and unleash arts sooner. Okay. That sounds like it could be effective, potentially. If you're not gonna use your big ass no anymore, like, can I give it a swing? Can I buy it off of you? Surely I would have the the strength to wield it, right? Puroctis. Alright, we're gonna read another one or two. Precept 29. Develop your sense of direction. Oh boy. It's like this one is just for me. It's easy to get lost when traveling through winding and twisting caverns. Having a good sense of direction is like having a magical map inside of your head. Very useful. That's one way to describe it. Precept 30. Never accept a promise. Spurn the promises of others, as they are always broken. Promises of love or betrothal are to be avoided especially. But he loved the attention from Bretta while she was still here. Bretta died, so sad. Yeah, didn't she go to the Howling Cliffs as well? Was it Elderbug that said something about that? Soul Sanctum. Tope churro. City storerooms. We're back here again already. It also feels like I was just here. We're already 97 minutes into the stream. Wow. Off upon my journey I must go. You wanna die? You wanna give me money? Yeah, you do. Aha! I avoided those spikes this time. Is that fucker gonna avoid them? Oh, he did. What a shame. Ah, the Soul Sanctum. A place near and dear to my heart. Where I had my first epic battle. Or battles. Dinero, dinero. Nope. You don't get one shot, but you get two shot. Can I sit here? That looks big and comfy. You love the music here too. Hadouken! Aha! Die to the spores.
Hola. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Estás bien? ¿Ya comiste? ¿Estuvo rico? ¿Estuvo rico, verdad? Qué bueno.
Oh. There's a spot. These guys want to die so they can give me their money. I'll just tank everything. What does it even matter? Remember when they were a real threat? Me too. I hadn't hit this before. The site of my first epic battle. So nostalgic already. I will never experience that for the first time again. You know, unless I get hit by a car in the future while I'm crossing the road and I hit my head on the concrete and I suffer from, like, amnesia, you know, from brain trauma or something. The music is so Castlevania. That dumb organ is so good. I agree. I thought of Castlevania too, and I basically played next to no Castlevania throughout my life. But have I fought the dream version of that boss? Yes, yes. That's why I was just saying that it's already a nostalgic place to me because the Soul Tyrant, that's the dream version, right? Is the first boss that I felt gave me a real challenge, real trouble. And it was a blast. And when I fought him, I was underprepared and underpowered. And in spite of that, I ended up doing pretty good. And in total, I ended up having to come back. And I went 9 rounds with him. And when I was underpowered and underprepared. And I couldn't take him down, even though I got close several times. So I left, and then I came back several streams later when I was a bit more powerful, and I beat him on a 10 attempt. So the Soul Tyrant is, I guess you can say, is my original first favorite boss. Now that I've fought Nightmare King Grimm and that I fought the Radiance, I don't think the Soul Tyrant is my is not my number 1 anymore. Nightmare King Grimm is my number 1, and I felt last night when I was fighting the Radiance for the first time. Fun fact: the Radiance, it took me 10 attempts, like I just said, to beat the Soul Tyrant. It took me 10 attempts as well to take down the Radiance. But last night when I was fighting the Radiance, in those 10 attempts, I felt like the Radiance was a little bit tougher for me than the Soul Tyrant was. So my top 3 bosses right now are Nightmare King Grimm, Radiance, and the Soul Tyrant. And number 4 is maybe the Mantis Lords. But the Mantis Lords I did in 3 attempts, because they're not hard. If you go down once, twice, and then after that, if you're half decent at video games, like, oh, okay, you figure them out. But it's still memorable and it's still fun. Alright, what spot am I supposed to go to? I've been here. I have not been in here. I heard that sound effect. That was a good sign. Spell Twister. Away from me. Here it is. Reflecting the desires of the soul sanctum for mastery over soul, it improves the bearer's ability to cast. You stupid. It improves the bearer's ability to cast. You again? How many of them are there? Reduces the soul cost of casting spells. So you could pair this with the shaman stone, theoretically, and your spells will be really fucking good. That sounds fun. More powerful Hadoukens. And I came to this place so I can have more powerful Hadoukens, right? Hadouken. Now, what spot am I supposed to go to? I don't believe I went here again, right? Oh, wait, yes, I did. I was just here. But I don't suppose I would find anything down here, would I? See, there he is. No dream essence flowing out of him. This is the recent silksong pauses in that menu. What do you mean? I haven't played silksong, so I'm not sure I understand. That's one of the reasons I'm playing this game, so that I can play silksong in the future. The menu with the map and journal and stuff. Really, you piece of crap. Nope. Oh, here it is. We gotta have at least one in every stream nowadays. Fucking mosquito. The most evil beings on the planet, potentially. Imagine how much better off the world would be if mosquitoes weren't a fucking thing. Pieces of crap. Wait, I was just down here, wasn't I? Fuck off. Wait a minute. We have the 15,000! Yes! Oh, there's another thing we're gonna scratch off the to-do list. So happy to live in a country where mosquitoes are a rare thing. What country are you from? Because here in Mexico, unfortunately, they're probably everywhere in the fucking country. I can move while focusing soul, can I? I can! How long has that been a thing? And why did I not know? You're from the UK? Oh, that's cool. I've gotten to know plenty of international people over time from a bunch of different places, and there have been a handful of times over the years in which I've thought I've never gotten to know somebody from anywhere in the UK. I can move while focusing soul since... Oh. Since Shape of Un? Oh. Well, I had already forgotten. Again, in typical me fashion. Oh, I guess I can't break through that glass. There was one spot of glass like that somewhere, I think it was somewhere in this area, where it wasn't cracked, and I smashed through that anyway. Alright, so I feel like I'm getting kind of tired of being here. Do you guys remember where the spot is that I have to go to get the upgrade? So we can just get it over with and go do something else. I want to do something else. It's at the start of the sanctum? So what? Oh, fucking shit. Over here? This qualifies as a start, no? This spot? Or where? Oh. Start of the darkened area? The darkened area? Yeah, we gotta do this so we can go spend the 15 fucking grand that I have. It's so much money. Oh, you mean at the bottom? All the way down there? Oh no, the spikes. Well, at least I didn't come all the way up here for nothing. I got another charm that I hadn't gotten. So down here somewhere? You wonder why the Pale King installed spikes on the elevators? I have wondered that a multitude of times as well. I don't think the Pale King is a fan of platformers. Elevators up. Have you seen his palace? Of course he has spikes on them. Yeah, he was a fucking maniac. So the elevators are a public thing. There's a gate over here that I apparently haven't opened. What the hell? The fact that his palace has buzzsaws says he shows mercy to his people. No. We need a little more of the pointy thing to make it stick out. And to be fair, his kingdom was already bored. More buzzsaws. I wanted to look like Super Meat Boy. I was already here. Nothing new. Oh. Wait. I was already here. Did this say anything? Yes, it did. Oh, hello. The elegant key. Also, finally, I got this fucking key so goddamn long ago, and now I actually get to use it. Is this the spot I've been looking for? Oh, hey, one of you guys. I already fought you fuckers in the Coliseum. Ow. Hey, that hurt. Don't do that. Oh, bitch. HADOUKEN. Ah, what? It's over already. What is this? A figure connected to a device. Examine closely. You're not gonna stick your head in there, are you? Looks like it could be a trap. Wait, oh, that's not a hole. That's a fucking bug. It's fucking crucified to the thing, right? That's what it looks like. Yeah, I was right. The Shade HADOUKEN. Consume the same amount of soul with increased power. I do like the HADOUKEN. Even though it's always been very weak up to this point. I don't use it much. Overall. It's a shaman. It's Bug Jesus. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You guys are shamans can be called Bug Jesus. More like apostles of Christ. Alright, so now we go back up to Dirtmouth and we spend this 15 grand. Oh, fucking hell. That's what we're doing next. Breakable wall? Oh, did I miss one? That's nothing new either. I've missed a handful of those over time that people have pointed out to me. Breakable wall? Where? Maybe the breakable wall was the friends we made along the way. It was just a ways to the bench. Well, the bench is right here. I don't see anything. Anybody else see anything? Walls here don't look breakable to me. God, am I getting hungry again? I don't want to eat anymore today. I've only eaten once today. They meant that the wall is a shortcut to the bench. Where I got shade, so there was a shortcut to the bench. Oh well. I missed a shortcut again. How many times has it been in this stream alone? 3, at least. You stupid mother. Ah, so that's what the vines look like. This is not the spot that I wanted. Look at the fucking vine. That's fucking cool. Damn it, I was right. It was up. Vámonos. The vines are the night's void taking the form of vines. Yeah, they are, huh? I had assumed that with the way that the charm looks and with the fact that I got it from Green Path that they would look like actual green, spiky fucking vines of some description. But apparently not. I'm not sure if I like that more. I think I would have been fine with just actual vines. But it is what it is. Not a big gripe of mine or anything. If it works, it works. I like it. The fact that they're made of void or whatever, you know, means that they kind of look more like Venom's fucking tendrils. And that's always cool. Alright, let's see what happens here. What do we get? What does this bug lady say? You know, everybody's gone. You've been here a while. But I guess you don't want to go without a fortune in hand, huh? Finally, after all this time. 6 streams later. Oh, 6 streams after taking down Grimm. I think it's actually 7 streams later total. Dude, she didn't even fucking rinse it, like under some water or anything. You're just gonna grab that? Barehanded? Little ghost? Hmm? You're gonna do that? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I have never considered myself a germaphobe. But if I'm near a fucking sink of some kind that flows, where water flows out of it, and I have access to soap of some kind, I will wash what I'm gonna grab. Or at the very least, I will wash my hands after I grab it. Do you see a sink anywhere here? A faucet of any kind? A hose? A bucket? No. Nothing. She just shat it out. And I'm gonna grab it like this. Would that say unbreakable strength? You're a bug. Come on, man. This is normal. I guess you're right. Have you ever read or watched anything about how, the way, I think it was the way that honeybees make honey, where, like, in the process of it all, after they collect the pollen or something, like, they consume it or something like that, and then they regurgitate it, and when they regurgitate it, it comes out, I don't remember if it comes out as the honey or whatever, and then they have to manipulate it further with their teeny tiny little fucking honeybee legs, limbs. But they're regurgitated at some fucking point, and it's part of the process of making the fucking honey. And then people eat that shit. They eat, like, regurgitated fucking pollen and, like, enzymes and I don't know, and proteins or whatever the fuck else is in it. Nothing about the night is normal. Except his name, Chibi Bones Batman. Unbreakable strength straightens the bearer, increasing the damage they deal to enemies with their nail. This charm is unbreakable. Ah, well, that's something. Again? So I can do it, I can do the same thing with the other two then, or what? The other two frail charms? Is what it seems like. I thought maybe it would be one and done. The other two charms. Give it quickly. That was nasty. Buroktis. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. Can she take both of them at once, or is it gonna be one at a time again? Because we'll find out. Fragile heart charm. Yep, history repeats itself. It's gonna be 15 grand again? Wow. It's still a chunk of change. But at least it's not 15,000 again. Well. Why? Because you just took everything I had, woman. And I'm the greedy one? She basically picked me up, turned me upside down, and shook me for my fucking change. And I don't let just anybody do that to me. By the way, do I know the lifeblood door in the abyss? Was that in the map by any chance, or? I mean, it's gotta be down there, right? No, I don't remember it off the top of my head. A new name shows up. You really want me to read your name, huh? Bet you did that on purpose. Do you pop into people's streams so that they can read your name out loud? Oh, fuck it, we'll do it. Welcome. Hello. Peg me. You happy? You happy that you made me say read your name? Hmm? If that is indeed your real name, is that on your birth certificate? Did your parents name you that? Did they? I never found it, actually. I should go there next. Yeah, I don't remember no lifeblood door. I feel like that's something that would stand out to me. So what Chara means is that there's a door of lifeblood in the abyss. To open it, I need to gain a good amount of the lifeblood health. Really? What use does Divine have for this, Geo? I don't fucking know. Beats me. To help you with that, you should equip Joni's Blessing, my favorite charm. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh wait, I don't have Last Mask or Fragile Heart. No, not at the bottom. See the circle in the left of the abyss in the middle of the map? The circle in the left of the abyss in the middle of the map. What, you mean this? The little room again, or where? It's the only circular-like shape that I see. You need 15 lifeblood. How the fuck do you get so much lifeblood? Who would want so much lifeblood? That's ridiculous. This would be easily achieved with Last Mask or Fragile. So I would have to equip Joni's Blessing, the Lifeblood Charm, and find a Lifeblood Cocoon. What a drag. It's a smaller thing. It looks like a cliff on the left. So you mean... I mean, there's a little shape right there that kind of looks like a bullet. Is that what you mean? Oh, we have another new name. Cupid. Hello. 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 Sounds to you like we should be looking for any missing bosses instead. Yeah, you know, I've been adventuring a lot, backtracking, going back to characters, spending small fortunes, or big fortunes actually. You know, getting my spells upgraded, and I feel maybe we've done enough of that. Maybe we should focus on bosses now. Check my God Tuner. Alright, before we do that... I don't equip this for now. We are going to re-equip the vines. What else do we like? Do I equip my other stuff again? My heavy blow. I do like my heavy blow. Steady body, heavy blow. So much fun. So satisfying. Puroctis. And long nail, fuck it. Cupid says that they are a pro at Hollow Knight, so you might be of some use. Thing is, Cupid, since I started streaming this game, I have learned that on YouTube, there seems to be no shortage of Hollow Knight pros, experts, nerds, masters. So welcome to the club. The club does not include me because I do not consider myself to be one of those people at all. Because this is the first time that I'm actually experiencing the vast majority of the game. And if you were to go back to the previous streams that I've done up to this point, I have a knack for forgetting the names of characters or for forgetting bits of lore and forgetting where things and places are. So I don't think unless I tried really hard and I set my mind to it or I played this game again and again, I don't feel like I could become a lore master of, you know, this game or anything like that. You want this maniac to get closer to God? How, maniac? Who? Who's the maniac? Same. I like a challenge, so instead of all this collecting, let's get a little bit of jumping. What? A little bit of slicing. What? And a little bit of ass whooping. What? Cupid, you're a nerd? You too? Yeah, like you're in good company. The kid, you can see the kid in the chat, is a nerd for this game. Kuro, also in the chat, a nerd for this. Chara Dreamer from the UK is apparently a nerd for this game as well. You're in good company. And in previous streams, there have been other people, the same thing. They seem to know where everything is. They know all the lore. They remember all the bosses and all the characters. And, you know, they might forget other things in life, like maybe they don't remember their anniversaries or the birthdays of the people that they love or when their children were born. But fuck, do they remember everything about this goddamn game? They do. My charms combo is interesting. Why do you think so? I'm gonna leave it up for a bit longer so you can look at it and tell me why you think so. So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, fan. As a nerd, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as a Grey Hollow Knight nerd, you must recognize their skill. Can you look at my journal real quick? Again, yeah. What do you want to see? I doubt you want to see these lame-ass bugs. So you probably want me to scroll down. The Dream Warriors again? Here they are. Zero, Gorb, Marmu, No Ice, Galleon, Markoth. Compass? How about remember the freaking map? Oh no, I can't do that. I forget. My brain doesn't like to remember map. Not the Hollow Knight map, at least. Steady body? Hell no, you prefer Quick Slash? I don't like Quick Slash very much. I feel like it's not necessary. In the entire time that I've been playing and streaming this game, I think there was one boss fight, or was it in the Coliseum a couple of streams ago, in the Trial of Fool. I think it was in there where there were specific enemies, one or two, in which I thought, you know what, Quick Slash would be useful for this, and I think that's it. Other than that, I don't really think it's necessary at all. One is missing, you know where I should go next? Alright, let me have it. So much DPS. Get unbreakable power charm, whatever. I just got oh wait, no, didn't I? What was it? Unbreakable strength is what it was, right? That's what I got, not power. my next battle, I need to head to the Fungal Wastes, a spot above the entrance to the City of Tears. In the right. Okay. Pampanada Octis. That's my favorite bit of all that nonsense that he's doesn't shut up about. Pampanada Octis. He says it with such confidence and emphasis. Alright, Fungal Wastes. Alright, now which was the fucking spot that I have to go to in the Fungal Wastes? Queen Station. Oh, that's right outside the Fungal Wastes. Oh, look! And I put that red marker there last night. First marker I've ever used in this entire playthrough. Wasn't that where Mr. Mushroom was? I guess I'm gonna have to equip the spore again, like you mentioned to me yesterday. What should I unequip? Steady body? Yeah, we'll do steady body for now. Where's my spore? That lonely square above the silhouette in Fungal Wastes. Nope. The silhouette, you mean the silhouette of the... Oh, to the right, yeah, I think I know where you mean. All the way to the right? To the east? Yeah, above the False Knight statue, yeah. One shot. Oh, that's right. The money doesn't come to me anymore. Whoever this next bug is gonna be, I hope they're fun. Hey, there's an item here I haven't gotten. What is this? I knew it. That was my first guess. Wanderer's Journal. I fucking knew it. I could wipe my ass with a fucking Wanderer's Journal by this point. Actually, never mind. I'm broke again. I shouldn't say that. I spent all my money. I've been drinking since half past noon. Ball and Chain by Social Distortion. Check it out, kids. It's a damn good song. Die. How do I unlock this? Or maybe I don't. There's a chain around it. I guess it is you. You think it's there for the mystery? Just to keep us guessing? Elder who? Oh, he's Chinese. Wait, child. Why have you come here? Have you come to tame the savage, ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. How about no? Wait a minute. I recognize these attacks. I fought this fucker, kid, in the Pantheon or Godhome or whatever, during one of those times that you handed me the controller to try it out. And it was the last time I did it, because it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. You're going down soon, I bet. Yep. Like Tombstone said in the original Insomniac Spider-Man, after you beat his ass and he's sitting down there like with his injured arm or shoulder or whatever it was. I look forward to the rematch. And Spider-Man goes, hey, I don't. And then he gets the fuck out of there. And we don't get to have a rematch against Tombstone in the Spider-Man games. Because he turns his life around, as we see in Spider-Man 2. Which I also like to see, but it would have been fun to have fought him again. My mind, it clears. See, kids, when your mind is clouded, resort to violence, and you'll feel better. You'll think clearly again. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was a madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to. They were right to kill. To kill me? Ah. 2400, 2400, 2400, 2400. I knew it, damn it. I didn't think this would be it. We remember the Elder. That's it? You're just the Elder? Who remembers you? Apparently you got cast out. I've always liked the colors of the fungal waste with all these fungi all over the place. The yellows with the dark blues and the dark greens and the black. What bosses are we missing now before the god homing begins? I don't know. What I do know, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Been holding it in for a while now. Be right back again. Oh, fuck. I forgot to unmute myself. Alright, so Queen's Garden. Yeah, pull up inventory. Yeah, how could one remember everything, where every little thing might be in this fucking game? This game is huge. I've said that again and again throughout this playthrough. Completion 97%. Wow, it's gone up a good little bunch since yesterday. That's cool. I think yesterday, when I started yesterday's stream, it was like 84%. So Queen's Garden then? Or Gardens? Queen's Gardens. Wait, up or down? Down. Yep. It's for another boss and an important item. Really, and the last time I went to Queen's Gardens, it was specifically to fucking fight a boss. There's another one? Oh! Mr. Mushroom! That's him! I'm already here. Wait. But the kid was telling me yesterday if I interact with him with the spore charm, it started, from what I understood, a little series of events. Yeah, it's a chain for the fourth ending. Okay. Yeah, could we get a fourth ending tonight? Endings in every stream, 3 streams in a row. His fucking face. It's nice that you were able to help your friend, so you're not hungry anymore? Yes, that was quite the appetite. I was impressed. Still, we all move on sooner or later. To greater things, perhaps? So much can be achieved in such a short time. Oh, excuse me. Oh wow, I had the marker at the wrong spot. I had the feeling that I did when I put it there last night. Well, there I talked to him. So he went somewhere else then, right? I don't suppose there's any signs of where he went that I'm gonna be able to see on the map anywhere. Gonna go have to fucking hunt him down. Look for him. Oh, my dream gate is all the way over there still. Yeah. You doubt I'll beat the last Pantheon in this stream? Yeah, if we don't, then oh well. We'll just do it next time. Question is, will I stream this again tomorrow? Because well, actually, I would be able to stream Tuesday evening. Because I'm going to be free in the evening on Tuesday. The key is to the left of the Queen's station section that connects to Queen's Gardens. So we keep going there then, I guess. Pinche zancudo de mierda. Ah! It's attacking me. I'm gonna kill this fucker. I have my cloth. See, in real life, to kill bugs, you don't need a fucking nail. Or even a sword. All you need is a fucking microfiber cloth of death. Fucking swat it. Looks like things are taking a tower route. A tower route. Okay, so I thought maybe he would be here again. I guess not. Wait, up or down? Oh wait, that answers my question. Or not. What the fuck? Where's the path? What am I not seeing? This goes the other way. Wait, it's just wall. It's cut off right there. How did I get over there from here? Really? Oh, come on. Oh, piss off, you cocksucker. Killing a bug doing a Hollow Knight stream is fitting. I have killed at least 3 mosquitoes in 3 different streams recently. It's like I was saying earlier on the stream, there's gotta be at least one. It's like they make it a mission. It's like they're watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. It's like they're watching me, and they make it their mission to send one into this fucking room every time I sit down and stream Hollow Knight to annoy me, and so that I can victimize them during the stream. Oh yeah, so you said break up a wall. Where is the fucking break up wall? There has to be one, right? It's not here. No way. Right there? I've landed in this little spot multiple times before. And I had never broken it. How about that? Fuck deepness too. I'm so close to it. Oh, I remember this. Still unpleasant now. And I couldn't dream know this, right? Oh no, I can. Placing bright. You know how we talked about Madagascar, the game yesterday? Did we talk about that again yesterday? Wasn't that a couple streams ago? You talked about it with a friend today. They said that they had it on GBA. You had no idea that the game was on GBA. I believe that's news to me too. It's not surprising news. But I didn't know there was GBA Madagascar either. I haven't figured out Team Cherry's obsession with breakup walls. No, I figured that out long ago. It's just that I don't fucking detect them. I miss them. At least half the time. In case I'm not aware, the blazing light is the radiance. Makes sense. They made movie games on everything back then. Yes, this is something that I've lamented this year. I think like multiple times throughout the year, probably because I've seen people talking games on Twitter. I've lamented the fact that we don't get movie tie-in games anymore. That the era of that ended years ago. A movie would come out and you would get games for it on the PS3 and on the Xbox and on the DS and on the PSP and on the 3DS, you know, depending on what year it came out. You would get multiple movie tie-in games, and depending on what you got it for, what you played it on, even though the games had the same name, they could be games of completely different genres depending on what you played them on. The key is in the room right above where I'm at. Oh. And I can't go through here apparently. I haven't unlocked the shortcut. Oh, balls. You think your favorite example of a movie game that we got was actually the Hulk? The Hulk one we found? Oh yeah, 2003 Hulk? It was technically a sequel to a movie. Like, that was so damn cool. Yeah, and speaking of Hulk of 2003, which is the Hulk that, you know, yeah, that I grew up with. I rewatched that movie for the first time several years ago now, and I went into it thinking, okay, now that I'm older, like, did I enjoy the movie when I was a kid because I was a kid and I didn't know any better? Am I gonna rewatch it now and am I gonna fucking hate it and think it sucks because I'm older now? I rewatched it, and I thought it was fucking great. I really enjoyed it. And if I watched it again now, I bet I would think the same thing a handful of years later. I thought it was fucking great. You wish they had made a Sonic 3 movie game? That would have been so fun. Yeah, they could have done that. If those movies had come out during the years in which those kinds of games were common, yeah, We would have gotten a bunch of different games for all three of the movies. Okay, so I'm gonna have, since I don't have a shortcut apparently, I'm gonna have to go up into Fog Canyon and then come all the way around from the top and to get to the area above me right now. Is what it seems like. Guess we best get moving. Or Stag Station. It's faster that way. All right, we'll go to the Stag Station. Hijo de la madre. Eat my vines. Perra, perra. Papanada octis. You have a memory of me beating the Mysterio section for you on Spider-Man 2 on your PS2 once when you were a kid? Because you just couldn't do that damn obstacle course. That sounds vaguely familiar to me. Say what you will about some movie tie-in games, but some of them were amazing. Well, I was just thinking again a moment ago. I'm willing to bet that if we could sit down and research this in depth, and by research I mean if we could play at least the vast majority of past movie tie-in games, we would see. I mean, you probably don't even have to do that to know. Most of them were probably shovelware. But there were gems among all that shovelware. For sure. It was back at Grandma's house? Wow. Okay. Damn. You feel like that statement applies to the PS2 library more than anything else? Maybe the Wii as well? The PS2 did have a lot of fucking games. I think last I heard years ago was that the PS2 library is made up of more than 8,000 games. That's a lot of goddamn games. They could stop making games now, or they could have stopped making games once the PS2 reached its the end of its life. And you could have nothing but a PS2 for your entire life and try to play through all those 8,000 games that you wouldn't finish. That's crazy. No, nothing new. Do you still say you want to eat me? Yes, you do. You were watching a retrospective on the PS2 and the guy stated that if you give a man a PS2, he would never run out of games to play. Yeah. It's true. It's absolutely true. Alright, so where are we going? Fungal Wastes. Queen's Gardens. Queen's Gardens. It's like the whole bring a man a fish, he's satisfied for one day, but teach him to fish and he will have a meal for you. Yeah. Yeah. I thought of that too, actually. It's true. Give for us in the past, you know, give a man a PS2 and one PS2 game, and he will play for a little while, but teach him how to go hunting for games in the sobre ruedas, and he will game all his life on the PS2. Oh wait, I'm going up. I shouldn't go up. I should go down. For years. Wait, no, I should go up. God damn it. I was right. I can't multitask. I have a new follower on PlayStation again. Hero Phantom 17. I think it's crazy. I've thought about this before. When I stream on PS4, people sometimes find the streams on PS4, but it seems like when I stream on PS5, it's not the same. That's not the case. The streams seem to be more visible on the PlayStation Network on PS4 for some reason. I don't know what they changed for the PS5. Oh, great. We are almost there. You will have PS2 games for life, and you will not need anything else because that thing has a game for every kind of game genre you could ever want. Exactly. I've been thinking for a lot of this year, it feels like, or at least in recent weeks, it would be fun to try to get back into thrifting for games at the Sobre Ruedas again. With the way that my schedule is about to starting on Tuesday, I'm gonna be free on the weekends. So I could go back to going on Sundays if I wanted to. But the thing is, we actually have a lot going on here in the house. So I don't know if I could allow myself to, you know, continuously spend money on things that we don't need. Yeah, but maybe like every other week or something, you know. I'm sure you remember that it's been the case for years now that the Sobre Ruedas people don't sell games there in the abundance that they used to years ago. But you can still find games here and there sparingly. Here's a key. Love key. You don't think it can hurt? It's always a good thing to see if you can find at least a game or two going for a walk at least. Yeah, and I've been thinking, you know, number one, it would be fun to go back to hunting for games again because I stopped doing it regularly so many years ago by this point. And I can only blame one person for that. You know what? I don't remember if I've told you specifically about this. I feel like there's been at least a person or two that I've told about this over the years. One of them was Javier, I think, back in the day. When I stopped going regularly to hunt for games at the swap meets, especially the Sunday swap meets, since that's always been the main one, right? Since it's right here. It was when I fell for a woman for the first time. And when you do that, and fun fact for everybody here on the stream, I didn't fall for a woman for the first time until I was 20 or 21. Before then, I had a crush in high school once, but that was it. That was a crush. I've never considered that love. It was a crush. And she did not feel the same way about me. That's a story for another time. But yeah, when you fall for a woman for the first fucking time, oh my God, you're so in love. And then other interests that you may have take a back seat. Anybody who's experienced that knows from experience. And that's when it started for me. And since then, like, I stopped going with regularity. That was when I was 20, 21. So we're talking 10 years ago, or the better part of 10 years ago. Yeah, so hunting for games, it would be fun to go hunting for games again, number one, and grow the collection even more. Because I stopped collecting, again, the better part of 10 years ago. And, yeah, it would be an excuse, number two, to go out, get some exercise by walking for the better part of those 2 hours, right? Like I used to back in the day. Get some sun, get some fresh air, get some exercise. And then number three, to just enjoy the experience of doing that again. If nothing else, some sir. What did you mean by that comment? You do recall that it was dry, but keep in mind last time you went, we found the Hulk and it was complete. Yeah, I remember that somewhat, yeah. We have a new name here, Blob. Blob says g and then g. That's, you're right. Thank you for sharing that wisdom, Blob. It's hard to balance love and going out for your own hobbies. Yeah. The thing is, though, way back when, for me, it's like I stopped caring about games almost completely. Cause all girls. You wanna you know how it is. You just want to get you some. You want to be lost in the romance. You want to give her your full, as much of your full attention as you can, and likewise, like you want her attention as much as you can get it, like too. So gaming and collecting games took a major backseat. I put it way back in the back burner, and then I just never went back to collecting games regularly again. But I also, sometime after that, I started thinking as well. I was like, I have so many games already. I have so many systems already. And I only have the one room. It's like, realistically, how much more can I cram in here before I really start running out of space? If I really wanted to, though, I'm sure I could figure it out. I'm sure that I could. It would just take effort and money and some creativity. But a good partner will let you go out and do your thing too. Yeah. But prying yourself off is hard too. Yeah. Striking a balance is key. It's a love key, like the one that I just got. But it is never too late to get into collecting. Could set a little money aside away now and then for it. Yeah, absolutely. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And remember, shelving exists. You misread that as slaving. Concerning. Yeah. All right. So what the fuck do we do with this key then, now that we got it? What was that place that I was at yesterday's stream where I found Marissa, the singer? The songstress? That place, well, what the fuck was it called? Oh, it was called the Pleasure House. It wouldn't have anything to do with this key, would it? I feel like there could be a connection there. Look, I missed the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah, money. Here comes the money. Pleasure House, but it's not it. Yeah. What did this path at the bottom that goes east? Does that just lead to the next area? Or to Fog Canyon? I don't know, Queen Station. Or the fungal wastes. Yeah, what do we do now? Since last night, I went 5 hours and 38 minutes. Obviously, tonight's stream is not going to be that long. We're at the 3-hour mark, apparently, already. How much longer should we go? So 11? That's another half hour from now. Where do we go use this key, then? Yeah, at least 11. Ah, here's the fucking mosquito again. Landed on my face. For the love key, I need to head to the Tower of Love. It's a location in City of Tears, right by Kingdom's Edge. The fuck? Have I been there? What the hell is the Tower of Love? I am 99.9% sure I have never heard of this before in my life. I see that corridor, the one here under the Pleasure House. The dark purple section that connects to Kingdom's Edge right here in the center. Next to the stag station. There. Okay. So I guess we'll go there. Where the fuck are we now? Oh, I'm all the way over here in Queen's Gardens. Back to the stag station then. Ah, this music. When I do have this soundtrack in my phone downloaded, it's gonna be like when any of the Skyrim soundtrack or the Witcher soundtrack or Mario 64 or Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack, any of the tracks go on, I'll be fucking rocking out or headbanging to a rock song, a metal song, or even songs from other genres. And if I know the lyrics, like I'll be singing my heart out while I'm doing chores or whatever the fuck. And then a Diddy Kong Racing song plays. Or then a very happy Diddy Kong Racing track plays. Or a very calm Skyrim track plays. And then you'll be like, wow, I just got done singing my heart out or rocking out to a fucking Metallica or Megadeth song or whatever, and I really like the contrast. Now I don't get to sing, and now it's a happy Diddy Kong Racing song. Or an epic Mario 64 song, or a really calm Skyrim song. But I like it for the most part. Okay, so we're going to King Station. Dame soda. Same way with music, runs in the family, you'd say, yeah, I guess so. What also runs in the family is our enjoyment of anime. I've been wondering, especially these past couple days, if Brian has continued My Hero Academia. The last time we played Minecraft, he was telling me that he actually started watching it for reals and that he was really enjoying it. I wonder how much more he's watched. I think it's been a couple of weeks now. How much has he had a chance to binge? Ah. This place, that reminded me of King Dice. You'll bet he has? Yeah, he'd better have. Next time I get to talk to him, whenever that may be, days from now, weeks from now, I don't know. He'd better tell me that he's binged at least a couple of seasons by this fucking point. God, I fucking love that show. My Hero is one of the greatest fucking series I've ever watched in my whole life. Ascend with Gorb. Gorb. Well, how do I ascend? There's nothing to do here. I have to go in from the Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, I guess so. Still. This is locked to me. Still. I am here again. I was here last night. Here I am again. Well, apparently I've never broken through here. Oh, let me guess. Is it a journal? Is it a seal? Lame. Wait a minute. I had to go up through here, right? And then go around a little bit so I can get across. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did. I did this last night again. Yeah, because I can't use the walls over here, I believe. Oh, fuck me. I can't fly across and parkour off the wall, or can I? Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't. Because it's all fucking bug shells up there. I have to go the long way. Oh no, there's Tiso's fucking corpse again. Oh! You know what they call him now? You know what they call Tiso now that he's dead? And his body's there? They call him El Tiso Tieso. That's a word in Spanish. If you don't know Spanish, you're not gonna get it. That's okay. That's for us who do know it. Tower of Love, I am here, and there is giggling. Kratos might be in there with Aphrodite. For reals this time. You knew I was gonna say that? Tiso se quedó tieso, ajá. Exactamente. Alright, if this is not Bug Aphrodite and Bug Kratos doing the sex minigame, I'm going to be disappointed. What the hell? Look, you're alive. If I free you, you're gonna go after me, aren't you? Fucking moron. Oh god, this section. I've fought you before. Yeah, same thing. Like the boss from earlier. I fought him in the Pantheon or whatever. I fought him a few times. How could I forget the only black man in all of Hollow Nest? Culero. You struck me, you motherfucker. No. Ah. Ah. No. Oh no, am I gonna die? I might die here. Ugh. I gotta be more careful for when I heal. Oh, bitch! No, really? I died of that? That's bullshit. This guy, yes I have. Technically, I'm black, you know, void and all. Oh no, do I have to go all the way around? Again. No, the knight feels black on the inside, but on the outside he's white. He's like he's basically Southern African. So Southern Africa has white people, but they're African. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Yeah, damn it, these don't open. I guess those are gonna open after I fucking beat that fucker down. Oh no. If I had known it was gonna be him, I would have put a fucking dream gate there. And I also didn't know it was gonna be a boss for, right? So I guess I'm gonna put one there this time in case I die again. Oh, come on. They put you in one of these big old jars. Wait, no, wrong one. It was down. I was about to fucking teleport to my old one. Oh shit, I'm so glad I stopped myself. Have I done Dung Defender V2 yet? No, I haven't. Somebody commented a while ago earlier on the stream that I could go do that, and I completely forgot about it since we've been talking about different things and doing different things. So we'll try to do that next time. Bitch. Yeah, I guess once I beat this guy, I guess maybe this would be a good spot to end it on for tonight. Wow, I did so much better this time. Oh, it's not over. He likes it. He likes it when I fucking smack him across the face. Void versus Void. Oh, Chara, I had assumed you were gone for the night. Okay, that's open. Yeah, I came in from the left, so I do have to go this way. Caterpiece! It's not gonna be it, right? But could you imagine how cool would it be if these were the last two Caterpies that I'm missing? I've collected more than half of them. Freed more than half of them. It's not gonna happen, right? I'm not gonna be that fortunate. But just imagine. There's a third. Wow. That's a lot of caterpies for one spot. The collector's map. To be a map of the current area, the locations of imprisoned grubs will be displayed. Yes. Yes. There's a very famous wise man that once said, "Just what I needed." Abdesalam is here. Hi, Abdesalam. You unfortunately joined like right as I'm about to get ready to end the stream. We've been here for most of 4 hours. Sure would be cool. I'll get the map. Yeah, I had no idea that I was gonna get the map here. So this is great. I can hunt them down now, whatever handful of them I have left. Secret location up near the sign. Here somewhere? This sign? What sign? Now I know where they all are. Yeah, that's fucking great. Ah, so there they are. See, there's one right there. So another one over here at King's Station. 3. That's 3 so far. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 9 of them. It's a good little bunch. Still. It's so peak. Make sure to go to a bench. I got it. Oh, hey, hi, here. You popped in again. What's going on? You know what sucks about doing these amazing numbers in these Hollow Knight stream? Is that when you get a bunch of people like this for the stream, you don't want to end it. Because you think, man, that's a lot of people. And they stick around. You don't want to go. Because they're big numbers. For a small, humble streamer like myself. Everyone is here. Yeah, that one. Okay, no, so I'm going to go back to that sign because you said there's fucking secret area there. What the hell? Secret area where? I don't see anything that looks secret. I would assume that it would be like up on the roof somewhere. Hidden path, I don't know. And 40 viewers is crazy. Yeah, and I think I had a few more than I do now earlier. Numbers been fluctuating a lot. But it is crazy. I'm famous now. I'm not rich yet. Hopefully that'll come later. You think he meant climb up? Well, climb up where? I do not see anywhere where I can climb up further. 9 is 9, right? Yes, it is. If you want to know how to say 9 in Japanese, it's Q. Yesterday was nice. You got to celebrate your grandpa's birthday. Oh, that does sound nice. Good to know you had a good time. No, I deserve more. What, more viewers? Oh, you're gonna make me blush. Oh. Try to wall jump on it. Yeah, that's what I said to her. Oh, there we go. What in the fucking zodiac sign is this? Oh. Can I do anything here? Or is it just... Was this... Did the Aztecs make this? Like they made that calendar that, signaled the end of the world supposedly in 2012? But this is like an Aztec like map of some kind that shows where all the caterpies are in Hollow Nest. Low key, I get more viewers right now than several current streamers with thousands of subs. Yeah, and it's funny that you say that because I originally started streaming here on YouTube because I thought just for convenience and just to get my foot in the door, to get started, so to speak. I thought, it's okay. I know YouTube like the rest of the world. I've been using YouTube forever. I should start there. And then I got convinced that no, Twitch is the place where you want to be, right? That's where streamers find success, blah 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 blah. And I did it for almost a year. Never really worked out for me. The only way that I would ever really get any sort of noteworthy numbers was when I would stream Skyrim, and that was it. It didn't happen for any other game that I did there. So after almost a year on Twitch, I came back to YouTube earlier in the year, months ago. And I haven't looked back. More people find these streams here on YouTube than they do on Twitch. And I've seen people talk about it online. They say, oh, yeah, the thing about Twitch is that it's like people have their handful of streamers that they're fond of, that they have been watching for a while. And besides them, they don't really check out, newer streamers or newer, creators on the platform. So it's like there was no incentive for me to stay there. And I feel like this YouTube channel would be bigger than it is currently if I hadn't fucking wasted almost a year of my life streaming on Twitch. Could have sworn it was there. Well, we found it. And honestly, you much prefer my content to theirs. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. I don't really have a plan for these streams. I set them up. I sit down. I put a game on, and then whatever happens, happens. Right? And I have never been a person really to follow streamers much, but I have seen people on and off over the years say that they lament what the most famous streamers have become, how the streaming scene has changed for the most part, that hey, back in the day it used to be about this. People would sit down and play video games and interact with an audience, and that's what originally made streaming big, right? And now so many streamers don't do that apparently, right? And so there's a lot of people out there that miss this classic style streaming, what it used to be years ago. And I'm like, okay, well, a lot of people don't do that anymore. But that's what I want to do. I don't have a plan. I put the game on, I sit here, and we talk about the game that's on and about other games and about life and whatever else comes up. Hail the grub. Dream nail? What, on this? on the Aztec Caterpie map. Mosquito, god damn it. The collector likes grubs a bit too much, it seems. Yeah, I guess so. Shaman is Jesus and grub is God. You knew it. For the bugs. Radiance is the fake god. The grubs are the true gods of Hollow Nest. God Seekers got the wrong god. Yeah, Twitch kind of sucks in your opinion. I agree. There are times I still have the app on my phone, but there are times I follow like 5 or 6 streamers there. And overall, I've never been fond of streams. I started doing them last year, but over the course of my life, I've watched very, 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 very few streams and very little streaming content. Hope I become famous. Well, thank you again. That's nice of you guys to say. I mean, I started doing this right. I feel like anybody with some common sense, if they try this thing out, they don't start it out expecting that they're going to become big and famous and a millionaire, right? Like the successful streamers do. Like you need a lot of luck and time and effort to achieve something like that. Or so I've heard, or so it seems like. But it would be really cool if someday I could make it big enough that, hey, this is a job and I get paid to do this. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. So then I wouldn't have to do a real job. Right? So I've seen a couple of big streamers in the past year or two when they've talked about, you know, how streaming isn't a hard job compared to so many hard jobs that are out there, the 9-to-5s, and people grind away and slave away and whatnot. And this year, I've had a couple of different jobs that have all sucked. I've hated them all. And it would be great to get paid to do this like the successful people do. How nice it must be to not do a real job. You know the feeling, the average main character story? You like that plan? If you got a dream and your passion is high, follow it. Yeah. I would say so. That's something that I would tell people too. Gotta be consistent, efficient, and sometimes be in the right place at the right time. Exactly. Somebody named Dog, and I think that's a profile picture of a dog. It's too small on my monitor. I don't know. I don't even know what they wrote. What is that? A period and that. I don't know what it's called. The fucking divider line that I use in my titles. I can say that again. Oh, I just got done saying so much. But what can I say again? What's it? The bit about how I must be nice to, you know, to get wealthy out of doing this. That's not a real job. That's probably it, right? Okay, I guess I should get to a bench now. You used to use that line a lot in your videos. Oh, so you make content too? Not sure why. You know, over time, you know, I've seen people here on YouTube use that here and there, and for years that I've been doing content on and off, I started using it too. It just looks good. It just does. Looks clean, good, professional. Why is this gate here? Is there a lever nearby? Oh, I guess this is it. I saw that earlier, but I don't think that was it. Oh, this is open now. Does this go anywhere else, or no? It's all connected. That's disappointing. Dog says pop. I agree wholeheartedly, man. I do. Man or woman. Or actually neither. I guess you're a dog. My bad. You agree it's got a certain formality? Yeah. It does, it does. How close are we to 4 hours on the stream? You must almost be there, because I started streaming a little while after 7. Fun stream? Yeah, man, it's been 2 really fun streams in a row. And you know, just overall, I feel like these Hollow Knight streams have probably been the best series of streams that I've ever done to this point. Because Hollow Knight, you know, the excitement for it has been rekindled since Silksong came out. And people find these streams here on YouTube. And people jump in and they do chat. They chat, they suggest things, they give advice, they share the lore that they know. People love them some Hollow Knight. People go out of their way to find some Hollow Knight. And that's pretty cool. Hollow Knight has the power to bring people together. And video games at their best, that's what they're good for. To bring people together. Not like all the idiots that I've been seeing on Twitter recently who have been complaining, for example, that the Halo Combat Evolved remake that's coming to everything except Switch, you know, that they're complaining that it's bad, that it looks terrible, and they're being very nitpicky about how that looks. I'm like, nah. Those are the people that I don't want to associate with. Those are the negative people. Those are the bad people. Why can't they be like the people that jump into my streams lately? They have the good vibes. That seem to have common sense. Okay. So, I've been here at the bench a little bit. We got that boss fight out of the way. Like usual, we went around, we explored. We had fun, we talked about things. Got spell upgrades, got keys, got charms. Had a couple boss fights. Every stream, there's been progress. Every single stream. That's why I'm not afraid when I start these to come in blank or almost blank with no plan. I'm like, nah, we'll figure it out. Especially with all you guys that pop in and you guys know this game inside and out. I guess this is where we're gonna end it for tonight. It was nice to have everybody pop in. So I want to thank everybody for popping in, for being interactive, for being social. And even if you didn't interact, and even if you weren't social, I still appreciate the fact that you tuned in. It's cool that you are a Hollow Knight fan as well. like the title indicates, this is part 17, which means there have been 16 other parts, 16 other streams before this one. So if you want to catch more Hollow Knight content, maybe you could check those out if you have the time and the desire to do that. It's been a fun ride so far, doing all of these streams since I started them a month ago. It's got to be a month ago tomorrow. And, you know, there's hundreds of other streams that I've done for many other games up to this point here on the channel. Games like Crash Bandicoot 4 and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel, Doom Eternal, the Insomniac Spider-Man trilogy. I played those games forwards and backwards. I've done Mega Man streams, Klonoa streams, dozens of Skyrim streams. What else? I don't know, man. There's a variety, different games, different franchises, different genres. If you like streams, consider checking out the hundreds of streams that I've done. There's also a batch of YouTube shorts and original videos that I've done in the past as well. So if you want to catch shorter form content, you know, that isn't hours long like these streams are, then, you know, check out the channel. You can find it all there. It's all gaming content so far. That's what this channel has been up to this point. So if that interests you, check it out. I also have a TikTok that I have not been active on for some time, but if you have TikTok and you want to give me a follow there, I have a link to my TikTok in the description of the stream, and I also have a link to my Twitter. I'm active on Twitter pretty much every day. I open it at least a couple times a day. So if you're on Twitter too, you want to check me out there, you can find me there. If you were to follow me there, I would follow you back. I'd be nice like that, I think. So, yeah, that's it for the plugs I get. These are the places where you can find me. If you want more of me, for some reason, more content. There you go. Very fun stream. Sorry you weren't here for long. That's okay, man. The fact that you showed up for the while that you did, that's cool. You know, you're one of the notable people that has been popping up in these streams recently, so I appreciate you. Looking forward to more action soon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream this again tomorrow. We could go for 3 Hollow Knight streams 3 days in a row. I don't know. We'll see. And if not tomorrow, then maybe Tuesday evening you get more Hollow Knight in. We'll see. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for popping in. The Kid, Kuro, Abdesalam, Hi Hid. What was the other person from the UK? What was her name? Charam or Chara? Yeah, and everybody else that popped in here. I guess I'll catch you here for the next Hollow Knight stream. If not tomorrow, then the day after that. We'll see. Yeah, so have a great night if it's night where you are. If it's daytime, then have a great day. We'll catch you here next time. Peace out. Take care. Wash your hair. And the rest of you. Till next time.